Hola. Me has atrapado. En medio. Suavemente. Ja 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 ja.
It was me, Barry.
Hello, hello, hello. Testing. Oh, looking good. Looking good. Excellent. Evening, everybody. I know I'm like an hour and a half later than I planned to be, but we've been doing some interesting stuff, and I wanted to show it off because I think we have new possibilities here. For example, let's see if this works. That comes through. No, it does not come through. Well, great. I thought... Yeah, YouTube is true on here. Why is it not... I guess it's going to be some time before I can get everything to actually show properly on the screen. But... steps in the right direction. I know it's only been like 4 minutes. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Missed out on a couple of things from yesterday because, well, just rather wiped out after some rather balls to the wall days, so I'm a little crazy on crazy on work days and then getting some other stuff done after I got home, so it is what it is. How is everybody? Great to have you. Hopefully you're doing well. I recently started following another streamer, another VTuber friend. I can't really say friend, I barely know. Yeah, I heard about Haru Urara, the actual horse, passed away. 'Tis a grim day. Roxanne Wolf, welcome. Welcome. Lovely to have you. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, I read that earlier and it was a bit of a surprise. You'll always be number one. What? What? Me? Oh, no. Haru Urara. Yeah, absolutely. Will always be number one. A race for retirees. And they finally got first place. It was great. So, I started, I mentioned this before, but a fellow VTuber, don't know them yet, but they're getting to understand little bits and pieces of me, little by little, has been recently playing Super Metroid X Fusion. It's the first time, and she's really enjoying it. And I've been watching, and I'm just like, oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face when certain things hit. And she's like, oh! And just, the game is incredible in certain places. But, flee by a boat to international waters. Discord chats got leaked by someone. How does he even have Discord right now? Oh, God. Anyway, so what I thought for today, because we are on 3 places today, not just 2. Unfortunately, the third chat is not coming through properly. Can't see them on screen, unfortunately. Tested it earlier, and, sad, but, I mean, if it works, you know. We're testing things out. with a YouTube stream as well. We have Twitch, we have Kick, we have YouTube all here. Let's see how things go. Anywho, I figured this is actually probably the best way for me to possibly set up streams and not forget to upload them to YouTube as VODs, because that's just So yeah. Fun. Anywho, 'tis a Tuesday. Thought it'd be good to maybe try some super mode on this. See what it's like. So, we've only got a little bit of time today. I know, I only usually go till midnight my time. It's about an hour and a half left in the day. But, well, sit back and relax. And have some fun. Alright, grab a drink. Sit back and chill. And let's have some fun over on Super Metroid X Fusion, shall we? Alright. Alright. So, oh, come on. There we go. Alright, audio looks to be good. That is pretty hilarious news, though. Alright, so we're doing English. Game start, we're doing super mode. Now, this is just silly. Oh, yeah, the 1.2 version. They added in skip cutscene stuff. Oh, we got a cutie fly. Okay. So, yeah, this is fun. Start the game with practically every power-up. Practically every power-up. Like, look at this. This is absolutely silly. Oh. Oh, the baby is, the baby's awake. Oh, no, here's the baby. Alright, baby's there. Man, you get fast. Alright, so let's see. Is there anything up here? Like, that is supposed to be... What? When does that even come into play? Because, like, no idea. Anyway, let's go kill a Omega Metroid. We'll start this off. Come on. Damn it. Damn it. Can't do it. Alright.
60 seconds
Alright.
to isolation lockdown.
So get a minute to get out. This thing cannot touch me, luckily. Blue, though. That is funny, though. Discord chats got leaked. Oh, that's so crazy. Yep, wrong way. Up we go. Alright. Out we go. Yep. I guess we're going this way. Whoa! Okay, so that went faster than I thought it was gonna go. And away we go. Okay. So, starts us off. Here we are. Excuse me. Come on. There we go. A little more of that going on. Since I can already do this, why not? We've got pretty much every upgrade, so... We even got the upgrades that a certain person who I am watching stream this game, actually right now, has not gotten yet. So I really hope they don't show up in chat. Really hope they don't show up in chat. That would be Rather unfortunate for them. But it'd be lovely to have them, though. First E-Tank. Alright. So let's beat the hell out of... Thank you. The first boss. Shall we? Yay. Alright, cool. So up we go. Now, one of the things that has not shown up in her chat is the spike breaker. So, when she eventually sees that, and I really hope, that's one of the reasons I hope she doesn't, you know, ever find my channel right now. I don't want that spoiled. Hello, thingy. Die. Thank you. Morphing ball, which I already had, so that's fun. Down we go. We go in here. We turn on the auxiliary for Sector 1. Let's talk to Adam. Samus, you shouldn't have done that. And who are you? Name's AM, Adam. Surprised you gained consciousness, really? Careless to restore power. Things only get dire. Tell me what's going on. Facilities in complete disorder, blah, blah, blah. See that, but doesn't explain the presence of Metroids. Tell me where the Metroids hide. You don't seem to realize the gravity of the situation. Gotta destroy them before they propagate. Almost died back there. That doesn't matter anymore. Must not be taken lightly. Not just yet. What? We have far worse creatures to deal with. Alright, so that's this thing. I did screw up one time and find myself in a situation where I soft-locked myself, like, really badly. I'm gonna press Y to get out of there. Okay, so we got the nav map. Anyway, so here we go. Dead. Dead. Get fucked! Come on. Really? Alright, now this is interesting. Because that's that. It is interesting also that I don't have any, power bombs. Granted, I'm starting essentially a quote-unquote, fully stocked playroom, but I should have all my major, upgrades. Not just everything, but super missiles, you know? There we go. Got that, got that. Alright, cool. Yeah. Come get it, Bashes. Thank you. Alright. And I think... yeah. So this is the thing. You go this way. Ba ba ba. I think this is a save room. Yep. Alright. Go through here. Go good that way. Alright, let me see what is... yeah, I can just go down this way. No problem. Okay. Up here? Yep. First power bomb. Whee! Oh, this game just cried because I opened that up. Whoopsie doodle. Alright, well, that'll be fun. Alright, so go this way. We'll grab our bombs. By way of something we already have. Bit. That's all this done. Thank you. Get forked. Thank you. Here we go. So, in here is bombs. Yeah, when you're playing Omega mode, it's similar to this. Not too crazy similar, but somewhat. So we're gonna do everything in the right order, but we're gonna be overpowered for it, okay? That's be fun. Also, I did learn how to, oh, what is it? Shit! Wrong button. Whoopsie doodle. I hit the turbo button. Whoops. Alright, cool. Got them all down? Yeah. Yeah, we do. Alright. Go. Alright, so to the right, yep, right is space. Hey, room, not space room. This room is gonna give you space. Just enough space. Meanwhile, let's have a look over here. I think there's an up and above this way. Yep, that was correct. Thought I remembered that room. There we go. Second set of power bombs. Always fun. You know, I wonder if Arc is survivable with the gravity suit, or if I still have to do the Arc cost of this run. Because that would suck. Nope. There's this fake room. There we go. I love the, a lot that they made for this. So good. Yay. Alright, let's bust this thing. How's that thing not doing damage to me? I don't have infinite life on. Unless super mode, you're basically supposed to be invincible. That'd be really weird. Like, really, really weird. Boop, boop, beep, doop. Alright, cool. Got that. Nice. Alright. Got a few more missiles. Thank you. I'm gonna go straight for having as many E-tanks as possible. And opening in as many doors as possible. Because having all that is super useful. There we go. Alright, so we'll hit the Etacoons and Decora's room. Oh, okay, no. Dude. I guess the ship is just programmed not to hurt you in this mode, maybe? God, I'm still taking damage. Alright. There we go. Yep, that's how you do it. Literally with 2 button presses. You can get as... So what you do is, you notice the back foot? When the back foot lands, you tap the run button. Hello, hello! Big Diesel, welcome! Great to have you, hopefully you're doing well. Damn it, come on. It didn't go off that time. So yeah, I am doing super mode. I'm just doing it for a little bit today. I'm testing out, to see if I can get, VODs working on YouTube, because I am currently also streaming to Kick and YouTube. 3 channels at once. Good times. So, you know, fun stuff. How's this run going? Oh, it just started. Just started. So, we're not going for speed or anything like that. I'm just enjoying the ride, you know? I still love that, the upgraded speed booster, you can short spark super, super fast. Let's see, so if I go to the right. How's Silk Song? Oh, I've only played that game for 1 day. And I think it was Thursday of last week. Saturday I was back home. I thought I was using the power... Fucking hell, seriously? I only played it once. I was gonna play it again tonight, but I figured if we just wanted to test things out and see how the new channel and stuff was gonna go, I would instead do some of this. X-Fusion. I love it. You know? Alright, so I'll go down this way. Pretty sure Yakuza's just gonna straight up kill me if I walk in. We'll find out. Let's see. No Yakuza. Okay, well, that's interesting. I wonder if it's because I got a first power bomb. That is entirely possible. Sure. Having a fun time with it? Yeah. I want to play it like raw for stream. So I haven't played any off stream. I don't want to get too used to the game. Like, I've already died like 3 times, which is good. It's so much better than, you know, Hollow Knight was. Because Hollow Knight, you know, I didn't die at all. You know. You freaking watched me basically say, okay, so when is it going to get hard? And I beat the game without dying. So yeah, let's see if I can get it going this way. There we go, after 2. 2 taps. And you've saved momentum. You poor summer child, 3 deaths is a mercy. Well, yeah, I know it, 3 deaths is a mercy. But, like, I'm glad this game is actually somewhat harder. Because I didn't fucking die in... Like I said... In Hollow Knight at all. So... You know, it means it's got some teeth on it. That or went the wrong way. I'm pretty sure it's just because I went the wrong way, because that was the first time I had any trouble at all. And I was told I was missing like a whole bunch of stuff. So they're like, oh yeah, you should be having this, and I'm like, wait, what? Where did I even get that shit? I know where it is. No clue how far you've gotten. Are you still in Act 1? Because I was a little surprised when they're like, hey, this is Act 1. I'm like, wait, what? Motherfucker! Alright. Not gonna spoil anything, but it's fun. Okay, good. Yeah, Onyx has been terrible about spoiling things, so I've had to temper my expectations on that. I'm like, dude, don't tell me where things are. Don't tell me what things are available. Please? Please? I want to find out as though I'm playing the game for the first time. Because I'm playing the game for the first time! And it's like, that type of game, if we're doing, not Starbound, what's the, oh, motherfucker, okay. Wait, what? Yo! Okay, so that's cool. I can get through. At least the band haven't. Nah, he's a bro. He's as bad as I used to be. Okay? In which, like, people used to call me a walking, talking spoiler tag. Waited so long, no spoilers. Yeah. He doesn't really think he's saying any spoilers, though. So, it's like he has to redefine... We have to redefine for him what is a spoiler, you know? Because if all we do is say no spoilers, but we don't say what really counts as a spoiler, and he, you know, agrees or disagrees, I'm like, really, dude? It becomes, you know, frustration on everyone's side. Boop. Oh, come on. Give me missile. Thank you. Is this a room where you can just, like, go through or something like that? I don't know. Nope. And then there was other stuff that was brought up, like, established lore, and I'm like, dude, don't spoil me. He's like, yo, come on, dude, this is all established stuff. I'm like, I don't fucking know that. I don't pay attention. He said, you know, I don't want to get super deep in the lore or anything like that, but it's like, yeah, get rid of that. Alright. Simple for this game. Don't talk about it. Yeah, right. But, like, it's not for everyone, you know. There we go. I like how in hard mode you have to get energy cells in order to turn on the auxiliary power, and it's really cool and kind of annoying, but it is what it is, you know. Alright, so first things first, I think what we're aiming for is the condom of death. Like, the condom of pain, I think is what I call it sometimes. Go this way. Wait, what? Energy cell? Yeah, hard mode for this. Instead of just turning on the auxiliary power, you have to find energy cells in order to do so first. And it's nuts. It is completely out there. Alright. There we go. Alright, here we go. Cool. Go to you. I can do this room, so why not? Boop. Alright. This room's super easy when you've got Spike Breaker. All you gotta do is this. Interesting. Did not know this. Need to return to this sometime? Yeah. Hard mode actually has a different story, too. So, it's really fucking, like, spicy for that. Because the story is, it's not drastically different, but it's a different perspective kind of thing. Pay attention to where what pods you start in, is all I'll say. Alright, let's see what this does. Boop. Lol. Alright, so we got that way. Oh. Well, shit. Okay. Oh! Yo! Was not expecting that either. What? No. Okay. I guess I get to see things I was not expecting here. Bad. No banana. Really? I can't kill him at all? I wonder if I gotta come back with, like, Disruptor Beam. Which, of course, is, you know, Omega Mode only, but still. Omega Mode is absolutely nuts. Like, I don't know if you've tried it, but, like, holy crap. Omega Mode is, like, specifically, you start with a couple of movement boosts and the Disruptor Beam, and that's it. And that's how you spend pretty much the entire game. You can one-shot pretty much everything. But, in exchange... Samus, whatever. but in exchange, you can barely move. And you don't have any suit protection against heat or cold. So, like, you go into hot areas, you have to go through lava in some places. And you better have enough energy, or you will die all over the place. And it sucks. But it is what it is, you know. Wait, hold on. I feel like there's a... Yeah, there's something down here. Oh, yeah, I remember this room. Wait. Yoink. Alright, cool. So that goes off that way. I like how this is just, yep, we don't care. We've got exactly what we need. There we go. I wonder if I can... Yes, I can. Cool. Well, that takes care of that. So I'm through 2 Reserve X now. I didn't get the one in SRX. Yes. SRX, which is SR388. Didn't get that one yet. Now, a little bit of a downside. You still cannot kill Psyx. So the only thing you can do is walk away. Cannot kill her yet. Wait, what? Took away the X-ray visor. She's not an X-ray visor anymore. Interesting. So yeah, you can't kill them. They can technically one-shot you, even at this level, which is, you know, weird and a little disconcerting, but it is also to be expected. Okay, so I got charge beam. Whee! Alright, come on. Yep, damn it. So I misremembered what was there. I thought there was like an above room or something like that. No, did not remember correctly. Oh well. Alright. So, if we make our way up this way. There we go. Yep. Okay, so we got Condom of Death. Death, condom. Oh shit. Give me health. Thank you. Alright. You're back. Ad break. Ah, I gotcha. Well, we are about to kill the Death Condom. Cool. Who's ready for Death Condom? And his little brother. Let's see how you like it there, buddy. Quack. Oh. There we go. Come on. Hit me harder. One more. One more. Oh, shit. Alright. Got our super jump. Now it's Magnum. Yep. Right. So yeah, it's the spiked condom of death. You know, the pain, the pleasure and pain, if you will. Oh yeah, I can do this room now. Damn it. Oh. Okay, so that one you can't cheese through, which kind of sucks, but this reminds me of Zero Mission. Damn it. No, come on. There we go. Much better. Okay. So now we made our way through there. Get rid of you, you, bug zapper, you. Same as the zapper. No. Get rid of these things, because they don't work on that. Oh, wow. Check out that, like, spore axe. That's pretty cool. Creepy, but cool. Dude, I'm really hooked on vampires. Oh, no. Come on. Not another one. Ugh. The only reason I say that, I'm sorry, is because, Roxanne Wolfson tried to get me addicted to Vampire Survivors. I'm like, I'll play it, but I do not find it addicting. Like, at all. So, I'm sorry, but no. It is not for me. It is not my thing. You wanted my perspective? I understand, the reason why people get addicted. It is basically built to be an action game, a roguelike, and a lottery system all at the same time. It's supposed to scratch that same itch that you get from going to a casino, which drives some people crazy, including myself. I have had family that has gotten really badly addicted to gambling. And then I know a bunch of people who are badly addicted to false progress. And by that I mean, like, a game where they feel like they're getting better and they're becoming stronger, but it's literally just a game kind of situation. So. Oh shit. I just realized I'm about to fight a boss I should not be fighting. Crap baskets. Alright. Well, the good news is nothing in here can touch me. So that's fun. On the other hand, do this. Oh yeah. I had to chuckle slightly because I was taken aback the exact same thing she was with these green tube balls. You literally just shoot them until they die. And it drove me nuts. But, like, she was kind of chuckling and kind of, like, taken aback by the fact that that could just be done. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay, so that's a one-way. That's why. Thanks for your input. It definitely gives that feel. Likely fizzle out eventually. I'm going to try and finish all the achievements. There's like 400. Gives you lots of... Ugh. See, that's where you want to be careful, because it's the false progress motif, where you feel like you're getting better, but literally it's just a game. I like games that evolve as you go, and that you actually get something out of it rather than an ego stroke when you do those types of things. But, like, it's kind of dangerous, you know? There we go. Alright, so let's see how this goes. 400 only due to the DLC. Also, achievement gives you rewards and perks. That's fair. Alright, let's do a boss fight. I guess we're going for early plasma beam. There we go. Damn it. go. There we go. Love this little hyperform. There we go. Come on. Do your thing. There we go. I hate this because it has like no... There we go. Okay. There's no way to know. Not for everyone you can beat the price of base game. Oh, $3. Yeah. That's fair. That is entirely fair. I like that. So now you turn around. You go this way, and I'm pretty sure... There's something this way that lets me... No? What am I doing here? Huh. I guess I'm going to the right then. This is the only thing I don't like in the game, the weird hitboxes for the Corex. Yeah. Especially the beam Corexes. Their follow patterns have no momentum. Like, every other part of it, I'm fine. But, like, the follow Corex momentum thing, it would be great if they actually, like, turned and looked at you at the right period of time, but like they don't. It's so bad. Alright, now if I'm not mistaken, I think I need to do what is it? I think it's Aqua? It's either Aqua or Pyro. So let's see what this is gonna turn. There we go. That's weird. I got something up over here, so if I go up one... Wait, is this a... Wait, what? Oh, I just go to the left then. Okay, I see. We're fine, we're fine. This is the way I got in here. Forgot. Alright, so there's an item in here, right? Somewhere. There we go. Alright. So as we get out of here, let's take a look at where we're going next. I can just roll through here. Duh. Brings me here. I go out to the left. I think I just take the elevator, right? Yo, I'll take that. Yoink. Alright. Oh, that's right. So this just goes through here. Okay. Oh. Item on the bottom left. I might as well grab that because it is like an ammo pack or something like that. Ammo makes everything better. Or wait, is that camo? Is it camo or ammo makes everything better? Well, if you're in the military, both. Both is good. Right? Alright, so we'll make our way down this way. Oh. Ammo. Come on. Thank you for the dang. Anyway. So we'll make our way through here. Come on. Alright. E-tank. And we'll go into the next area. Which I think is Aqua, right? Oh, no. It is Pyro. Okay. So here we're gonna do. Interesting that they connected everything the way they did, though. Let's see. Over to here. Save room. Alright. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so if I go right, I feel like there's an item in here I can get, and I should get, and nothing will stop me from it. So that's good. Right? Fuck. Whoops. E-doodle. Clink. Forgot about that room. Alright, so this is the item. And this just opens over here, and we are good. This is one of the Sax rooms that I can't do anything about. See? Can't fight her either. There is a chance she will one-shot you. And if you kill her, then leave the room, she's still chasing you. So it's nuts. Oh. If I remember correctly, what we're fighting next is Crocomire. Oh, so let's see if we're correct. I'm probably right. This is... I feel like that's how this fight goes. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to go to Arc yet. Down we go. Crocotoon. Yeah, right. Because there is the part of it that is Fantoon worthy. Fanmire. Fandu. No, I'm just kidding. That's so bad. I wouldn't say that even if I was sponsored by FanDuel, which I'm not. I got nothing to do with that. I like Crocotoon now. I also find it interesting that there's no Shaq Tool in this. Like, they didn't find a way to take Shaq Tool and turn it into, like, an escape mechanic or a mining mechanic. I'm wondering why that is. You know? Because there's always going to be questions like that. There we go. This is always busted, and I don't know why, but it is what it is. Up to 43 missiles. There we go. I think we go over to the right here. Now let's see if I get... Samus, I'm authorizing the use of Get Out. Nope. There is no little buddy. There's no little robo buddy to help me out. What really sucks is that in Omega version, he's still not there. And what's worse is you're not immune to heat or lava in that. And it's so bad. Alright, so do this. There we go. This opens up just for convenience sake. What I can do is actually just like this. This leads to the main deck. I'm not going to go there. Alright. So, let's go beat up Fanmire. Heard Sector 3 is awful in that mode. It's so bad. Like, every part of it is just terrible. You don't have the robot to get through. You take damage from just existing in here. Not just from, like, lava or anything like that. Just straight up existing. You take damage. Heated rooms you take damage from. And lava just straight up slows you down. Oh, God. hey, this stuff's actually kicking in on time this time. Alright, so. There we go. Alright. Fanmire. There's not shit you can do against me. There we go. Come on. Wow, you take forever. But I mean, look at this. Damn it. Close enough. Damn it. Alright. I like that he doesn't advance on you either, which is, you know, thankful. Damn it. Everything does 1 damage to me, luckily, so that's not huge. Damn it. I got 2 hits in. Okay. Damn it, come on. Guess you gotta aim for those eyes. Damn it. Alright. The first sector is done. I go down. I like purple and green though. Purple and green is always nice. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Go up this way. I like that there's respin, but there's no, like, run button jump spin. That would be super handy. That would be extremely useful. There we go. Zip through that. We got the level 2 missile, even though we're in super mode. We start off with level 4. Ah, that still bothers me, though. Look at this. You can't do shit with this. Alright. Now we get to kill Fanmire. Or Phantomire, whatever we want to call him. Not that he did any damage to me. Does look nice, though. Like, you killed me. Oh, crap. Well, that was fast. Wait, hold up. There we go. I think this is grapple, right? Yep. Okay. So we got that. Grapple is out. I think after this comes Aqua. Because I forgot that this area just kind of scuttles you into where you gotta go. Or it wants you to go. There we go. Go through here. It's either Aqua or Arc. If it's Arc, we get to find out almost right away if Cold plus Varia plus Gravity saves you. So let's find out, shall we? Good. We go to the top of this, and we go to the right. Oh yeah, that's an interesting thing from Super Metroid, is you can't build up running speed in lava or acid, which is strange. Samus, you alright? Can hear her through the wall. She's hunting me. I wonder what she looks like under the suit. Who knows? Very susceptible, may avoid running to avoid detection. So yeah, I discovered that the hard way. Anytime I ran when there's a Sax in the room, they immediately know where I was. And it's just like... Really? You can walk, it's fine. But like... You suck. Alright, so where are we going? Going to 5, right? Arc time! Arc. The lad. And I think, yeah, there's another item up this way, I think? Either an item or a secret. There we go. There we go. Item. Cool. I still don't actually know where all the items are, but we can try and find them as we go. Yeah? So you go straight from one to the other. Alright, let's get our charge beam. Or our wide beam. I win. Nice. Alright, cool. So let's see if this works. Yee! Okay, cool. So I can just go straight through and kill everything here. That's fun. And that does not hurt me. Doesn't even chill me, which is great. Go up and to the left. Nice. Takes care of that, and we can get out. Wait, negative 96. I got negative 96. Oh, hold up. The issue is because I touched a frozen X. So let's get rid of that. Oh, wow. Just straight away. Okay. So... those things aren't running away from me or at me, so they're probably, like, very confused as to what they should be doing right now. So I'll make our way over here. Open that up. And we're going to go straight into killing the mother brain. There we go. Right. There we go. Cool. Alright. So from here, we just go straight down. This is one of these. And with that. Oh, okay, well that's fun. Alright. This never comes back, actually. Like, it absorbs a couple of X's, but it never actually comes back, which is weird, you know? Unless it becomes the devil brain at the end. That model that they use for the final Kraid fight, Demon Kraid or Devil Kraid or whatever it is, I feel like wait, what? Really? This is new. I've been here before. Maybe I have, I don't know. Alright, main deck. Sector 5. Oh, hey. Well, that's interesting. Fuck. I'm locked. Well, this has been fun. Let's go kill Spooter Boss. Okay. Yeah. Damn it. Don't... Okay, you know what I can do. Let me get rid of the level... You know what? The level 4 missile might actually be better. Come on. Damn it. Don't you dare. Hate that. Are you kidding me? There we go. Come on. If I die to this thing because the hitboxes are just such a pain in the ass, I will be very cross. There we go. I will be so cross, you'll think I'm a bomb from Dread. Fuck. Come on. That's that time. Alright, so we got a space jump back, which is hilarious because we've had that the entire time. Right. We'll save. I'm pretty sure auxiliary's already taken care of, but I could be wrong. Yep. Get fucked. There we go. Alright, so that takes care of that. Up we go. Okay. And I think upper left there's actually an item in here, so I'll visit that real quick. Yep. Just a missile, but hey. Little ammo never hurt anybody, right? Unless it was, you know, blasted into their abdomen. Which is not good nor fun. You know? Alright. Just continue. Okay, good. I can make my way back to Frozo Town. Frozo Baggins. Alright, so from here, I think, yeah, it's just screw attack wall. Which is fun and good and useful. Can't do shit about Mother Brain though. I don't know why I didn't just like spin attack through them, but whatever. Let's see. Yo, okay. Opening that up opens up a few things, particularly this area. I'm pretty sure there is. Yep, there it is. here. Reveal your everything to me. Motherfucker. Alright. Let's see how this works over here. Alright. So there's that. There we go. I guess there's a data room to the right, which means we get our power bombs, right? Where's the ice missiles? I'll bet you it's ice missiles, and then up above I get power bombs or something like that. Right. Did you crash on me? Okay. You may be wondering why I'm taking, like, breath shots like that. It's because medication's starting to kick in, and I'm starting to get woozy. Level 3 missile. That's funny, I have 4. There we go. Ah. Kidding me, right? Alright. 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 Actually, the game designers included a new way to overcharge your charge beam by using power bombs. I've never used it, but I saw a fellow YouTuber who loves Metroid. Oh my god. Watch them pull it off. And it was really good. There we go. There's my Reserve X. Thank you. Alright, so I'll make that go up. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright. Alright. So if I go up, that's not actually going to be possible because that requires... I'm dumb. It's right there. How about that? I think I'm going to do the above. Yep. There it is. Nightmare has logged into chat. Jokes aside. Alright, so we go out through here. I'm pretty sure. Whoa, we cannot stop yawning today. Alright. There we go. Alright, so next is up and to the right, right? There's dead people. It ain't good. That's right, okay. I'm gonna Aqua. I think Aqua's supposed to be the next way. Because you go this way and it's still open. I love that sound though. And then of course there's this. Which is a reference to Super Metroid. Except instead of a boss, we find an Etakun. Yay! Eh. Yeah, that'd be an interesting chapter for a book written by Samus Aran herself. Etakuns and Decorum instead of Decorus. Decorus are the ones that are they're like ostriches mixed with dodo birds. They have no wings, but they run really fast. Living examples of the speed booster at work. Alright, now we're going for Saris. Boop. Cool. So that gives us this. Read that. And we are good. Okay, down we go. Whew. There we go. Alright. Alright. Let's see if we can figure out where Ceres is and bring out the bitches like tanks. Or bitches like cannons. As it were. That made me jump. Even though I knew it was coming, it still made me jump. That is funny and kind of impressive. Nope, can't do that way. Alright, this way. Why is that? Yeah, alright. No idea why, but we were able to get this. I feel like you gotta go through certain rooms before they get destroyed a certain way, so that you can actually go through them. Otherwise, you lock yourself out, kind of thing, you know? Alright, here we go. What's our item? Besides a bunch of fakes. Get fucked. Yep. There we go. Fucking mimics. Jeez. Alright. Fly around, hard to hit, and they do damage to you. And they look like items for you. But you know, all kinds of bad shit. Alright, so let's see what we got. Alright. One of the interesting glitches, if you are touching that thing at the tail end of, or while it's coming down, it may actually take you down with it. And you'll find yourself through the wall. Not fun. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Here we go. Now let's see if we can take out Ceres. I know we can, just how fast, you know. So we get up through here again. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna do something stupid. Quote unquote. And I'm gonna open up this area with Ceres. Alright, so Ceres opened that up, which is great. Oh, okay. I go down a little bit and open to left for more. More E. Damn it. Which means it's the next room. And I go down. I think. Yep. There we go. Alright. Right. we go. Alright, now that we're here, we got our E-Tank. Let's go kill Ceres, because in this mode, that is super easy. There we go. Still surprised me that they're able to do that with the engine for Super Metroid. Turn it into 2-block high Samus instead of 3-block high. And condense things down the way they did. Alright. We go through here. Ceres tears open a wall. Fixes this room up. And we're good. Okay. So, let's beat the hell out of this Ceres. Make our way up. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're in. Oh, shit. Nope. That is not as useful as I thought it was going to be. Damn it. Alright. Okay. Oh, fasty. And we're in. Speed booster is retrieved. No more spikes. We are good to go. Well done. Welcome, some man. Are great to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, this is basically easy mode. I want to see how crazy easy it is to just get rid of things in super mode. Because I've already done normal mode. And hyper mode, not hyper, omega mode is ridiculous. That's a lot of fun. The only problem is remembering which order you're quote-unquote supposed to be doing things in this mode. So your perception of things tends to get a little... Didn't know you played Metroid Fusion. I do sometimes. This is specifically Super Metroid, but it is a ROM hack of Super Metroid that completely converts it to Metroid Fusion. Or a type of sorts of Metroid Fusion. It's so fun too. Curious. Yes! Take a look. I think you'll probably find it on Metroid Construction. But it is called Super Metroid X Fusion. And believe me when I say, the story takes some interesting turns. Lots of fun though. Good lord. It was an absolute blast. They added certain types of mechanics. That is frying my ass. Let me get out of here. Not that it's doing it too fast, but like... Still. Oh, one interesting thing is, expect this game to be a lot harder than the original. Oh my goodness. There we go. The first several times I played through, Arc area, I died all over the place. And that's with the various suit, because... Oh. I'll try not to, spoil that for you, but understand and believe me when I say this game doesn't pull punches. It is very good for what it does. Pulling punches is not one of them. Alright. Let's do this. I wish there was a way for me to shut off that electric wires, but I guess that might actually be tied to the auxiliary power in this area. I think, yeah. I remember where the, extra extra door is. I guess I gotta go a little bit more to the right. So then we go here. Let's see if this works. Alright. Yes, it does. And I'm pretty sure this is a yellow X-ray. It is. There we go. Got a reserve X. These things respawn on their own in your inventory. They are super handy for playthroughs on all difficulties. And they sometimes trivialize some encounters, like the ones in which the Saw X has released cold Saw X before you get the Varia suit. So that's the thing. And let's go this way. Alright. Whee! Let's go from 4 to 6. I'm pretty sure this one doesn't have much in it besides Varia. That is Nightmare. Wow, is that fight a nightmare in this one. As I think not only is the room a little bit smaller, but you're also in a position where the physics are completely changed. There's certain things that they can do that they couldn't do before. There's certain things that they couldn't do that now they can. So, always something to watch out for. Okay, what's in here? Yo! Another Edikun. Alright. I don't remember what the Edikuns do for you. I'm wondering if they're like extra time on the end timer or something like that for when you beat the game. Yeah, you are fake. There we go. So what you gotta do is go through here, listen. The music stopped and now you just hear footsteps. Something may have just happened, but there's no telling what. Until you get down here, and see there's these suckers all over the place. Normally, if I were still in my blue mode, one touch from those would put me straight into critical. A second touch, I'm dead. Screw Metroid Dread, Metroid dead. Oh, oh, oh. No. Ah, okay. They're drop blocks. Here we go. Here we go. I guess... yeah, we're going to be coming back through here fairly soon. Somewhat later. Especially if I can't go back through. Alright, so we're gonna go through the intended way, quote unquote. Go this way. There's this room, which is super handy. There we go. And away down we go. Cool. Alright, so we're going after the very suit boss soon. Go. These flies are annoying. I can't go that, so I gotta go through the secret door on the left-hand side. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Hold on. Sack's not here? Normally that's supposed to be like a fake that's there. The Sax comes in and kills the fake. But then this room becomes a gauntlet room. So what you do is you get through from mid, bottom right to top right without being caught by Sax. The saxophone. Alright. So now that we're through here, there we go. Alright, let's see how charge beam works against this boss. Alright. Oh, that's not good. Come on. Wait, can I do it like this? Let me see. Nope, too short. Yes, I can. I wonder how much... Oh, you know what? I wonder is if I can do the damage while he's in phase 2, too. There we go. Just a couple more hits. There we go. Phase 1 is down. Now we go for phase 2. Absorb a bunch of red X's, and we go. Yep. Okay. Damn it. Okay, come on. There we go. And that's the very suit. Which we already got technically because, you know, super, but this is like a fully powered boss rush version of the game. Let's go down. Giggity. And see where this other area takes us. Hazard, I guess it'd say it's part of Pyre. Nope. Part of Arc. Go. Alright, so if I do this. Go. Alright. Get through here. Alright. And we are good. Okay. Okay. I got the extra power bombs. Let's go down and figure out where else I can go that doesn't make absurdly bad. Makes it absurd amounts of 0 cents. I guess what we'll do is we'll go up this way. If I'm not mistaken, finish everything else in this area that we can do, right? And take a look at, yeah, arc is we're just missing the third update, which I think is power bombs. So if I'm right, that's up top here. You know? Actually, what is the third here? Okay. Ah. Okay, so. Damn it. Okay. That did not kill. Uh-oh. Here's Sax. Can't kill it yet. Actually, can't kill Sax until the very, very, very end in this version, too. So we make our way through here. This door is now open. Sector 1. Go through here. Took care of Yakuza, so that's not a problem. Oh. And we've got conserved momentum, so that's fun. Ah, because your speed boost runs way in water. Which sucks, but it is what it is. I see you. There we go. Okay. Nope. Fun. Alright. Off to the left. Go through here is another one. Alright, cool. It looks like it's practically on top of an altar. Yeesh. Does make it, you know, makes one question. Oh. Not expecting that. Alright. Go this way. Alright. Spike Breaker makes this significantly easier. Without that, you are fighting an uphill battle. Like, no joke, it is ridiculous. Alright, so we're gonna do something kinda silly. There we go. Do not fall to the bottom, you will die. It sucks. Don't do it. The only way you can come through here is if you have space jump. Because this is where you get your spike breaker. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright. Forgot this fight. It's a two-phaser. You just go straight through. Alright. There we go. Now we can phase 2. Which is if you remember Spore Spawn. Get ready. Spore Spawn's got a facelift. Alright, now ready for crazy spawn. Oh, jeez. There we go. Shut! Oh my goodness. No. Come on. Nice. Damn it. Aim's just a little off. And we're good. Damn it. Ugh. Uh-oh. This is way easier with the disruptor beam, but that is the I'm beating this game beam. There we go. I was not expecting that. I didn't even know it was possible. Oh, diggity. And here is our spike breaker. So that gets that open. Now, I have not figured out how to get in here in Omega mode. I have not figured it out at all. No idea. Alright, so now we're going to go into Knock for Nocturnal. I think we might actually take out Nightmare. Maybe. But thank you for the words of encouragement. It's weird how little damage you take in this particular version in Super Mode, because in most other modes, your power suit is paper mache, and you get torn apart with every attack. It is positively nuts. Where does this go? North here. I was right, it is. No, well, Pyre, not North here. Pardon my French. Oof. Or, pardon my misstatement. Here we go. Boink. So open this up, because behind this is another power bomb tank, which is great. And those chicks are just straight up evil. I can't remember what they're supposed to be. I'm pretty sure they're like Ridley babies, but I could be wrong. Now we're in Knock again. Alright, Nightmare's movement is causing gravitational issues. Okay. So this is going to be fun. I think the gravity suit is going to help us out, but I could be wrong. We shall find out. Alright, get rid of you. Get rid of all you. Alright, cool. And here we go. Nope. We are good. Very good. Nice. Yeah, the Metroids, though, are deadly in this. If they actually touch you, you take a tremendous amount of damage. It is not fun. Not fair, either. In fact, the only way you can get through a fair amount of this is after you have turned down the auxiliary power, the gravity goes under control. Hold up. I feel like it's in here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Alright. Whee! Down. There we go. the correct way, quote unquote, is this way. There we go. Up, never mind. Yeah, when they introduced the fact of a level 2 speed booster in this, I was so happy. I love having the project-based speed boost function in this. So amazing. Alright, we go through here. Little entrance. Turn on the auxiliary power, and now gravity's back to normal. And we got some doors open. Oh. And those things are consistently trying to kill you. There we go. Reserve X are ultra useful. Alright. So if I go to the right, what is here? Oh, it's this room. I hate this room. Oh, good lord. Okay, on the right. Save room. Gonna need that. Especially now, because we've been going for an hour and a half. I wanted to pretty much just test things out, make sure YouTube was going to be able to take care of everything as well. So the VOD, hopefully, will be immediately recorded. But I unfortunately have to call it for the night, because it is after midnight. My medication is kicking in, and it is... well, I'd call this a success. I do have to double check and make sure everything on YouTube is ready to save, though. Not just like, hey, you're done, bye. So we'll see how things go. I should be back on Thursday. I have tomorrow off. I'm spending some time with some friends. We have a plan for tomorrow night, which will be great. But I should be back on Thursday. I'm probably going to go back into Hollow Knight Silksong. Probably. There is this. I love it, so much fun. But this is, like I said, the idea was just to test things out, make sure everything was working. So, thank you guys so much for coming. Every one of you, I really appreciate it. Wow. Okay, so they're getting around the word Discord now. That's new. Okay, well, that be what it be. Wait, where are you? Oh, okay. So that's where you is. Okay. Well, be what it be. Let's do a quick one of these. Get rid of that. And let me double check and make sure. Yep, got rid of it. Okay. So, I'll be back on Thursday. We shall see what we're doing. But until then, I wish every one of you pleasant dreams. See you again very soon. Take care. And have a good night.